G'day everyone. Today is pizza and hot dog day for the garter snake. I am totally joking. It is food time though. Um, yep, she can see there's something coming. Actually, I don't know if it's a he or she, but sometimes it's a she, sometimes it's a he. But anyways, right now just feeding it on frozen pinky mice, and you can definitely give them a variety of a diet. Actually, if you don't want to do mice at all, they're one of the few snakes that'll take other prey, like you can do like worms, certain worms, and just pieces of fish. Um, just do a little more research into which type of fish you can give. But right now you can see that he is pretty excited. I think he knows there's a mouse coming. So yeah, we can watch what happens. This one has an extremely good food response, and doesn't take much for this one to grab onto the mouse. I have a ball python, which is some days a little bit difficult to feed, but this one here is just great little snake to have and watch and feed. It's just no troubles at all. I'll try and get it to come out a little bit here just so we can see all of it. But watch this, how fast he'll just snap, gone. Now that one took a little bit. Usually he'll grab the excuse me, grab the head of the mouse, but right now he took it from the side, so you'll have to reposition that to get it down. But yeah, I'll just let it go, the camera go for a little bit, so everyone can kind of see. It's a little bit of a slow process. Usually about roughly 4 or 5 minutes for it to finish a pinky. And again, there's a little bit different sizes. This one's a little bit on the larger side of a pinky, but nowhere near too big for it. This one's roughly about a year and a half, I think. This one is just a regular standard wild type garter snake, but just again, like I say, just really easy to look after snake. No troubles at all. Just on a 20-gallon. Right side of it there, I just have one hide with a heat mat underneath of it, and heat lamp as well. Other side, just a bit of a moist box, so that way if it wants to get into a little more humidity, it can. But yeah, just working it down. And yeah, just kind of new at doing videos for YouTube, myself and my kids. We have quite a few different reptiles, and that's, you know, they've been taking a liking to them, and very interesting animals to watch, learn about. They're not your common dog or cat. Not saying there's anything wrong with a dog or a cat, but we've had dogs in the past, and now our house has reptiles, so a bit of a switch. So now you can see it's repositioned that mouse and has its head first, so that way it can fit down. And what I've been doing, just well, you can go once a week for feeding. I'm kind of average between 5 days, 7 days. Depends on the pinky. If it was a really small pinky, I might do every 5. Next feeding after, you know, about 5 days afterwards. If not, no problem, you can go a week. But yeah, a little bit of a water bowl, so if it wishes to soak in, it can. Yeah, just a pretty simple setup, but a little bit of a log in there for it to climb up on. And see, I think we'll get it to come out all the way after it's done eating. But yeah, one nice thing in garter snakes, they're just a super curious snake. They'll you know, it could be in its hide. I could walk by, stand in front of the enclosure for a little bit, and it doesn't take time at all for it to want to come out and see what I'm doing. I don't know if it just thinks I walk by with mice all the time or not, but it definitely comes out. Ball pythons are, you know, great snakes as well. But if you have a ball python, expect to pretty much not see it a lot. It'll be either in its hot rock hide or the cold side of the tank in the rock hide, but pretty much you don't really see them coming out at all. And sometimes, obviously, they'll come out, but most of the time it's spent hiding. Where garter snake, it'll be out a lot. Definitely hides a little bit, but you'll see this one a lot more than a lot of snakes. There she goes, or he goes, she goes, I don't know, but that mouse is almost done now. Yeah, so like I say, just a simple setup. Over there with a half coconut, that's on the warm side. And a basking spot. Actually, garter snakes they really I think they appreciate more of a basking light than a heat mat, just because I don't know. I just think I'm from Canada, and there's not a, depends on the time of year. It's there's not a lot of areas where I've seen them where there's ground heat all the time. But usually when you walk through a park or whatnot, if you're lucky enough to come across them, you'll see them actually up on a log in the sun, just basking away. So this one here most of the time is up underneath that heat lamp rather than in the cave under the little bit of a heat mat, which has a little bit of ground heat for it if it wants throughout the night or whatnot. But yeah, I think you could probably just get away totally with just a heat lamp. Where again, other snakes, they benefit more from belly heat. There she goes. Got it down, and you can see a little bit of a lump. And it looks like it wants more. And look at the super long tongue flicks, trying to pull in every scent possible. I think checking out to see if there's another food item around. Just gonna keep it going for a little while just to have a look at it. Well, yeah, just a regular garter snake. There are a few different genes and morphs that you can get there, and some just look incredibly fascinating to see what they can look like different regions. But this is a common one I'm up in Canada, Ontario, and this is generally what you would see out in the wild. But just kind of looking around. Comes up to the right up to the window there. I'm standing obviously right in front of the tank there, and it's not scared at all. It's just wants to kind of check things out, see what's happening, maybe see if there's another mouse around. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to put this together here. It's a feeding day, and who doesn't like to see a garter snake eat, right? So later on we'll get a few more videos up, just starting the channel out, and put a few up already, but definitely lots more and some time to improve. But I appreciate everyone watching, and definitely if you like this video, give it a like please, and subscribe if you don't mind, and hope to get some pretty cool interesting content out in the future. Thanks very much. We'll just finish off here watching garter snake just kind of poke around. But yeah, thanks again everyone. Appreciate your time watching, and again, if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and pass the word out. I'd love to see the channel grow. Thanks very much.